All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we gotta execute to win.
Here we go! 90 Wolf! Set, go! On the ready. Ready, ready! Down! 60 outlaw! Set, hut! Come on, set! 60 or shoot! Let's go! 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Hut!
The Zach.
Ready? 70 Indy. Better bring it. You better hit it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there right off the bat. 51 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first.
Set 18 Gator.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Fourth-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, playing all four phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or two down the road, they could have a solid starter.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now he steps away. He may try and run for this. The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Touchdown, Bengals!
Yeah, baby! That's my boy.
8, read.
54.
Ready?
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Good job.
A.J. Green with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, his car race.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
You.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And an alley to run. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your...
And this will be caught at the 30. 21-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Set. 60 outlaw.
He'll look to throw. And able to find Green. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's their quarterback on his way to...
Good job, baby.
Ready.
50, Mike 50. I got it. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Get it.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to air it out deep for Green. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 53 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's make these babies cry.
2nd and 10.
Let's make these babies cry.
Forced out to his left.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many...
Set. 10 Lobo.
So we got man.
Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And they're able to get get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And he's going to go down again. So we're at halftime. All right, we will say. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, the Bengals and Seahawks meeting here in Week 1, and this is a combination that we haven't seen that often on the turf. If you look back to when the franchises began facing each other all the way back in 1977. But since then, just 20 meetings between the two teams. And the Bengals have won 11 of them, including the last meeting back in October of 2015. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
This is caught. That one good for 26 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
Here we go! 50, plant!
Watch the curls!
Big grip! Big grip!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. They're going to look to throw. He's going to launch this thing. He's got a man complete. It's a gain of 35. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly, and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross.
ready? 60 or.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. 65. 65.
Why not?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Looking to throw. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 50 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to go. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Ready? 15, Lonnie. 15 line.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
5.
Back to throw here. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
70.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They toss to Mixon. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards on the ground. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offense coordinator, let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's finish them off with the running game.
Now Joe Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long, and it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for Cincinnati, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season.
I'm the coach. You're like...
Ready, set.
54. Mike 54. Record.
They'll drop to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Flush to his right. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's their quarterback. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first-quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace.
Go now. 30 base.
Check. Walk 54. Guys, it's game 6. Go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Eluding under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a save.
Go. 8 read.
Mike 54.
Get that quarterback.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Flushed out right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. 4th-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
When you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff. Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Indy Wolf.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go.
Say go.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Next time.
Quan Alexander able to get him for a loss of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
On the ball. Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.